Planet Intel. We are 100,000 employees in 168 sites across 63 countries with nearly as many languages. Oh, and we have 5,900 PhDs that speak an entirely different language. This is a tough place to collaborate. But luckily, Kim's given us a whole bunch of collaborative tools. You may have used a few of these. SharePoint, Live Meeting, Planet Blue, Wiki Sites, CRS to find that elusive conference room. And my favorite tool, and maybe one of yours, Instant Messenger. But these are just tools. They don't collaborate. You collaborate. It's humans, it's people that collaborate. Today, I'm going to share 3 stories of 3 nonprofits that I'm personally passionate about and involved in, and use a model I call PEPSI, Purpose, Enabling, Passion, and Connection, to walk through some examples that hopefully you can learn from. I'm going to start out with HeatSink Labs. HeatSink Labs is a hackerspace in downtown Mesa. A hackerspace is a place with makers, people who like to build things with their hands gather. It's where do-it-yourselfers do it with others. They come there to be with other people. They've got a very flat organizational structure as opposed to ours, but they are much smaller. Their board of directors really has 2 purposes. As a nonprofit, meeting the tax obligations of the IRS as a 501c3, everybody get their taxes done? Anybody late? And the second is to build a single common space where people can come. In the words of one of their board directors, people come here to collaborate, not to hide. One of my favorite examples is one of the members has an interest in molecular gastronomy. That is, his passion is the science of food. He created a culinary collaboration that all the members shared in. It was a terrific moment. My next example is around autism. Did you know that 1 out of 88 children are affected by autism? In Arizona, it's 1 out of 64 kids. This takes some attention to help. Autism Speaks and SARC put together a walk every October. They do it for a common purpose, to raise money for autism. I hope you'll join me in October, by the way, as I lead an Intel team for the walk as well. To put on a walk, like the WIN event, takes a tremendous team behind the scenes and corporate sponsorships. Sprouts Market has stepped up to be a corporate sponsor. Now, of all the choices, community groups come to big corporations all the time asking for help and support. Why would they choose autism? And the answer lies with Doug Sanders, their president. He has a personal connection to autism, his son. In addition to the corporate sponsorship, they get their approximately 100 stores involved in the fundraiser activities as well. Their stores do in-store fundraising. If you've ever checked out and you see that, click here to add $1 to autism or $1 to muscular dystrophy or whatever. And they also put together walk teams across all the stores. Now, across all their 100 stores, one store in particular raises more money than any other every year. And it turns out they too have a connection to autism, one of their coworkers. That makes the connection personal, and they have a common goal, a purpose, to raise money for autism and support that individual. My last example is FIRST Robotics, for inspiration and recognition of science and technology. It's a hands-on STEM program. This year's competition, build a robot that can shoot a basket. The students need to collaborate, not just the students though. It's the students, the coaches, the teachers, the parents, the entire community. FIRST is what connects that community and brings them all together. To build a successful robot though, it's freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. The seniors have been at this 4 years. The freshmen are walking in saying, how do I build a robot? And the seniors, they all want to be successful. Their common purpose is to win, so they mentor each other. Now, they don't have a formal mentoring structure. They just know mentoring is the right thing to do because of their common purpose to win. When they get to the competition, it changes. They have to form an alliance with 2 other teams. The Red Alliance fights against the Blue Alliance. If they've done things right, victory can be theirs. I want to leave you with a Pepsi challenge. Great results take a common purpose of the team. You need to enable the talents of this team. You you need to tap into their passions, and you need to create strong connections amongst the team. I would ask you to think about these approaches and implement them in your collaborations. Thank you.